Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and this is your update for Bitcoin. We are fighting hard now. Is this the next chance for a long position? I will show you exactly what is my next trade, where is my stop loss, and what's going on with Bitcoin in my opinion. So guys, this is a very important update for Bitcoin. Stay tuned, I will show you some things and a short update. Guys, let's start with this analysis now. So let's start with this one, guys. This is a quick overview of all coins, and we can see, yes, the most coins are going down really hard. And if you are watching quantifycrypto.com, we can see what coin is going down most. What are the top 3 losers for the top 50? It is Flow, AVAX, and Link. They are going down really hard. You can see it here 17%, 16.5%, and 14%. Near is also going down really hard. T-Fuel is going down. ADA is going down hard. Litecoin, Shiba, Doge, Matic, DOT. Every coin here is going down really hard. Only one coin in the top 50. It's OKB. OKB, if we are watching this one, is going up with 6.8%. All other coins are going down. FTD is going sideways a little bit. So the next big thing is the top 50 to top 100 coins. And what can we see here? The baddest coin here is Ape. Ape is going down 22.7%, HNT 20.6%, AXS going down 14.6%. What's going on with IOTA? IOTA is also going down, but if you're watching this one, not so much as the other coins. It's going down 8%. Not good, okay, but it's going down not so much as most of these coins here. So, okay guys, that's a quick overview from quantifycrypto.com. And if we are watching this one here, here is a technical score analysis, and you can see Bitcoin very bearish, 4.8 points here. You can see Ethereum very bearish, 11.2. Every coin here is very bearish, very bearish. Tron is neutral, and the Leo token is also neutral, but all other coins are very, very bearish. And if we are watching Bitcoin a little bit in detail, what can we see now? We can see Bitcoin is going down 24 hours, 5% in the minus, and we can see the lowest price was 27,200. Now we are on the price about 27,400. We can see this one here. The highest price 24 hours was 29,400, and that's minus about 5%. So, okay, the next stuff, what we will watch is this one. What is telling us CoinCodex? We are watching CoinCodex for the price prediction. And guys, remember, we saw a bad spike to the downside on my last video here on CoinCodex for Bitcoin. It was June the 11th. Today, we have June the 12th. We are not going down so hard as predicted, but yes, of course, we are going down. So the prediction was not bad from CoinCodex. We can see this one here. And they are predicting us we are going down more. We will go down until June the 14th to 26,000. After this, a leg to the upside 28. And after this, a little upwards move. We have here extreme fear in the market, and the sentiment is bearish. You can see this one here one. If we're going down only 13% bullish or 87% bearish, that's not good, guys. And we can see all our important SMAs, EMAs are here as a big resistance to the upside. If we are checking the next 30 days, what is the biggest thing to watch? Let's check this one, show more. And yes, of course, we will go up maybe end of June up to 30,000 again, but after this maybe 25,000 again, June the 12th. So it's not looking so good. This is showing us CoinCodex. It's looking like a bloody summer if we are watching CoinCodex. We have still in around 9 weeks of losses. We can see this here with this little news here. We can see 9 weeks of continual losses. What spurred Bitcoin volatility? Yes, of course, it was Terra Luna. Yes, of course, it was UST. But the big thing is, so what's the end game for the crypto market? And that's a little thing I want to read for you guys. After a slow upward crawl in value, the global crypto market cap fell to 1.23 trillion in the last 24 hours. That's amazing. A decrease of nearly 5%. Yes, of course, at the time of writing. Bitcoin dropped below 30,000. Yes, we are really going down really hard, 27,000. The big thing is this crash, detrimental ripples, will take significant time to subside before the crypto market's losses are recuperated and it can be declared stable again. So, okay, this means maybe, yes, of course, it's not over now. It's maybe a bloody summer. We need to watch this, but I will show you, as I promised you guys, my next position, my next long position. I showed you this one here. We saw here a rising wedge. What happened? We broke down to the downside. Once again, we saw this one here, a rising wedge. It was something like this one. We broke it to the downside. So what's going on now, guys? And that's a really interesting stuff. This is a broadening wedge, and in my opinion, this is not a band point for a long position. So I will show you in detail now where was or where is my long position, and what is the stop loss, and what is my next hope for Bitcoin. Let me show you guys. Let's zoom in a little bit more. This is a naked chart picture, no identicator, something like this. Let's start with this one. Every candle is 1 day. What happened? We have the next big red candle to the downside with a little spike to the downside like this one. And we have this line. It's so important to watch this line. Why? Let me show you a line over this point to the downside. It's like this one. So it's a perfect hit. It's a perfect hit of this support line. Where started my long position? My long position started here on this perfect hit here. Where is my stop loss position? My stop loss position is under this spike here. 26,700. The stop loss is a little bit under this 26,600. I hope that this one can hold. I hope that this one was the lowest low and now we are making higher lows. And I hope for a next leg to the upside now. I know it is difficult. I know it is bloody for the moment, but it's possible to see an upwards move like this. It's not impossible to see here a long position. And that's the reason why I made a long here on 27,300, something about this, a little bit over this 27,300. For the moment, we are on 27,400 and the stop loss is here under 26,700. That's my currently position for a move to the upside, for a possible move to the upside. It's dangerous, I know it, guys, but it's a little try. I cannot lose too much because it is a short stop loss position. You can see this one here. So let's check a little bit more. That's not all. We have some things to watch, and this is also really interesting. Let's check the Ichimoku cloud. The Ichimoku cloud is really important. It is the 9 lengths and the 26 lengths of this lines here. And if we are watching this, the Ichimoku is here. The blue one is here about 29,500. The red one is here about 29,800. We need to reclimb. We need to fight back. That's one of the biggest things on the daily time frame. These are really big resistances for the moment. If we can go up, remember the blue one and the red one, the both Ichimokus are really, really bad resistance lines. So that's one of the things I'm watching if we can move to the upside now more and more. What else is a big thing what I'm watching now, guys? Let's remove the Ichimoku from the daily and let's watch this one here. Money flow index indicator on the daily time frame. What's going on? So let's zoom out a little bit. We saw here a perfect overbought Bitcoin here. We saw here 90 points, everything over 80 is overbought, and on this point it was a perfect position to sell. Okay, we saw here a perfect lowest position. It was oversold. It was here on this position, a perfect point to buy. If we're watching only the MFI, it's only one indicator. Now, the interesting stuff is we are going down again. We are going to retest maybe this oversold position. So that is dangerous. If you're watching the money flow index indicator on the daily, it is dangerous because we have, you can see it here, we have some space to the downside. We can go down more and more. We can make a lower low here and we will not go down maybe under this one. So we need to watch the money flow index indicator here on the daily time frame. Really, really interesting. That's it for the day. Let's check more. We have some more things to watch on the daily time frame. Let's check the MACD, where it is the moving average convergence divergence. Let's check this one here. This is also dangerous, guys. Why it is so dangerous? Look at this. Let's zoom up a little bit. We bought here a new, or we are about to buy a new red one. This is dangerous for our long position. We are about to cross this blue line under the brown line. Dangerous. 13 hours to close this candle. Dangerous. That's not really good for our long position. I know this, guys, so that's the reason why I have a tight stop loss under my last point, under 26,700. That's one of the big things. We are, if you're watching this one, you can see, yes, the blue line under the brown line, and that's a reason, or a big reason that we may go down here more and more and not climb to the upside. But I made a long position because of this broadening wedge here. So, okay, that's the MACD on the daily time frame. What else can we check? It is a golden cross dash cross. It's not so important. You can see the green line here is on a price about 32,300. It's not a big thing. The red one is here. We saw a dash cross here on this point, so we have here a bad downgoing price with a dash cross, and that's not good. That's not looking for a nice maybe soon a nice move to the upside, a big move. I hope for a little move to the upside, but it's not looking so fine. Okay, what else can we watch? We will watch the 4-hour time frame, and we will watch the golden cross dash cross also, because the big thing is we saw here a golden cross, guys. We saw it here. It was a nice try. We saw a nice fight with the green and the red one, and we lost the fight. It is back again now, the dash cross on the 4-hour. That's also really interesting. We are now buying the dash cross. That's also not speaking for a nice long position here on this point, but it is a try. It is a little trading try. What I'm trying to catch the bottom, to hunt the bottom, and to make a next move to the upside from here. Not impossible. Maybe retesting once again both of these SMA 50 and 200. Not impossible to make a little move to the upside, maybe something like this. We will hit here maybe this line, and maybe we will see here a little movement to the upside, 29,500. It would be a little trade to the upside. Okay, that's this point for the 4-hour time frame. Let's check the MACD also. 4-hour time frame, not good, but I hope for a bottom. I hope we can see a bottom here, and I hope that we will see now not a growing red one. You can see this one here, that we can see a next red one that would be shorter as this one, that we see maybe something like this, a bottom and a move to the upside, a bottom, a move to the upside. For the moment, it's really dangerous. I know it, and we are coming down again. You can see this, guys. Not good, not good. Dangerous move moment for the moment for Bitcoin. I know it, guys. What else is really important to watch? It is the TDI, Traders Dynamic Index. Let's check this one here. 4-hour time frame. That's a big thing what we need to watch. Why? And that's a sign for maybe a little long position. Why? You can see we are on the bottom of the Bollinger Band. You can see it here, really nice. Maybe if we are bottoming now the Bollinger Band on the downside, we can see from this one a move to the upside to the middle line. Maybe it's not impossible. Let's check this one also on the day. On the day, we saw a bullish divergence here. Look at this. And we are going down now. We are losing the fight for the moment with the middle line. You can see it here. We are losing the middle line. That's not good. I hope it can hold. If it can hold, we can see a nice long to the upside maybe. But for the moment, we are losing and we are going down. Yes, not so good for the moment. You can see here bullish divergence, bearish divergence was this point here. We saw here a downgoing TDI. You can see it here, or an RSI, a downgoing and an upgoing price. It was a bearish divergence. Here we saw an upgoing, or here we saw an upgoing RSI, but a downgoing price. That's a bullish divergence. So, okay, guys, the next one, what we will check is the hour time frame. On the hour time frame, we have the TDI here, and it's a really tight TDI. You can see it here, a little bearish divergence, and a really tight one. We are fighting with the middle line. It's not so a big thing. What's a bigger thing to watch is not the golden cross. Let's remove it. It is maybe, let me check, guys. Let me check this really quick. It is maybe, okay, it's not good for the moment. On the 1-hour time frame, it's also not good. We are checking this one here. We are building here a bottom. Maybe that's a nice thing. Let's move in a little bit. You can see it here. 1-hour time frame. Maybe we are building a bottom. It was a nice long here, but we are going down again. What we need now is a higher high. We need a higher high. A higher low over 27,200. This is really important. If we will go down here more and more, we may break this wedge to the downside, and that's a bad thing. Stop loss setting, guys. Don't forget the stop loss setting. That's this stuff for the 1-hour time frame. Okay, all in all, it's not looking so nice. It's not looking so good. If this can hold here, let me show you something. If this can hold, we may build now a little parallel channel to the upside, something like this one. So, parallel channel to the upside. Let's hope that this point will hold. Let's hope that this point would be a great long position. It still is a great long position, maybe 27,400. and we are on the bottom of an uptrend, a little uptrend here. If this can hold, we can see maybe a next move, a nice move to the upside, maybe to something like this one. Here is the middle line, don't forget it. Middle line, price about 29,900, 30,000. That's also a big thing. If we are watching the coin codex, it's not a nice sign. We will go down. This is telling us coin codex. But if we are watching the next big support lines to the downside, guys, and that's also not uninteresting. Here it is, support lines 27,900, 27,400, and 26,650. 26,650. Where is 26,650? And it is a little bit under this. So if we will touch 26,650, I'm out of the trade. My stop loss will work and I will go out of the work with a little minus, not a really big stuff. So guys, that's the big thing for Bitcoin for the moment. That's the short update, and that's everything for my long position, what I'm making for the moment. One thing I would like to check, this is the EMA ribbon band. I forgot it. We are here with the EMA ribbon band. Let's move it on with this one here really quick. So ribbon band, we have the first line here, 27,900. You can see it here also. That's the first thing. And what do we need? We need to fight back the ribbon band on the 1 hour time frame. This is important. Here we saw it. We lost it here completely. We saw a retest, down again, retest, down again, maybe next retest, maybe next little long. EMA 200 is here. You can see 29,600. This is also a big resistance. So for the moment, a lot of resistance, a little support, and the big hope for a little move to the upside. That's the big thing in my opinion now, guys. So guys, please visit my live stream. You know it, I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can see this one here is Bitcoin Trading Informant, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, 24 hours, 7 days. And what can we see here on the 1 hour time frame? This one is the 1 hour time frame, every candle 1 hour. We can see we have a sell here. After the sell, we went down. So the signal is working really nice. 15-minute time frame, we have a buy here. This was one of the buy reasons also, in my opinion, here on the downside, but we are going down again. We are buying the first red dots on the 15-minute time frame. Dangerous. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see this one, 4 hour, this one here. We saw a short signal here, we saw a sell signal here, it was perfect. And yes, we are going down. If you are using these signals, guys, they are working really nice. And on that 1 day time frame, we saw here a buy, a sell, and a buy. This was a nice long position. Now we see here a sell. Dangerous. We are under our big support. We broke our parallel channel to the upside. Everything you can see here, this is really important. 50-minute time frame, we have a sell for Bitcoin for the moment, and you can see here if we are buying, or if someone is buying Bitcoin for the moment, or someone is selling here. You can see this one here. Very important, 30 seconds, 1 minute. You can see in 30 seconds more sellings here, 735, 3.6 millions are. So we have more pressure to the downside here in 30 seconds. A lot pressure for the moment, 5.8. And yes, of course, the next sell is here on 50-minute time frame. Everything is here live 24 hours, 7 days a week. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for every nice comment. Thanks for the thumbs up upside. And thanks subcritically for your support, for supporting me, for supporting your Bitcoin trading information. Guys, thanks. Have a nice time. Greetings. Not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Yours, Biti. Bye-bye, guys.